Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Did you hear it?
Hey, I'm here.
Yes.
We're recording.
We're recording. Okay. So let's. What is our intention for this audio?
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you.
I said, what is our intention for this audio?
Oh, the intention for this audio is to help others.
Oh, there we go. So yeah. So I mean, how did your day go today?
My day actually was a really amazing day. You know, and I know that I've talked to you about this, but I work in a field where I get to work with people, and my day was pretty rewarding today. So it was a good day.
Yeah. Well, I woke up and you know, I was thinking about some things because that's what I do as a person that has to do things with BSU, and I was really thinking about things, but I feel better. Last night, just things were happening, but I know and I knew that the future, everything. Oh, I'm getting a call right now, so I'm going to send that to voicemail. Yeah, I have a call right now. Okay. So, what time do you think you would have to go? Like in like 20 minutes?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, well, yeah. So I mean, we, or me, I know for sure that I sometimes have my not days, and yesterday was definitely one of them. But I know my intuition that everything's going to be okay. It's not the end of the world. But that's like the first time I've ever, really felt down in like 2 years. So it's just been 2 years straight, just feeling amazing, every single day. But of course, you have emotions and, things happen and you don't know what's going to happen in the future. But mainly I just been feeling amazing.
And that's awesome. And the thing is I know that you've been practicing this for a while, but I wake up and I don't wake up in the morning like I don't jump out of bed grateful. I can't even say that that's my process. I wake up every day and I have to take like easily 20 minutes in the morning to like focus on some positive stuff and change my language, because if I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I didn't get enough sleep and I don't feel like going into work and I feel crappy, then I'm going to have a crappy day. So I have to like wake up, and I usually go on Instagram and like focus on finding positive messages to share with myself and other people.
Yes.
And that's how I've been starting my morning. And then I've been writing too. I write in a little notebook. Like I write down positive I am messages. And I will sit and write down some really like powerful messages about myself in order to kind of like build my esteem up for the day. And it works.
I am?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
and then
okay.
I am. It's huge.
I am, yes.
Yeah.
Wow. I am amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, like I will put stuff like I am love. I am light. I am miraculous. Like I just throw out whatever comes to mind, and it changes my day. It totally changes my day.
Do you? Okay. My mind is sporadic. It's like the Fibonacci sequence. Like I start at one point, but then it's like it spirals to the like millions of other points. So, where do I start? So that is amazing and beautiful. Not everybody writes down things about themselves to motivate themselves or get their head out of the gunk. What I personally did was I written down every single accomplishment that I've done that I felt amazing, or just things beautiful about myself. Like I helped so-and-so with depression. and they're feeling amazing. I've written this down. I have 2 pages worth of just things that I feel proud of, And so when someone wants to say something to me, it's like, nope, because I know who I am. So when I read that, I have read that in the past so much to where it's ingrained in my subconscious. Right. And when somebody wants to say something that is, out of my name and out of who I really am, it's automatic for me to not even take that in. So that's awesome. Very beautiful. And one thing I want to add to that, because my mind is sporadic, one thing that I want to add is, I don't know if you already do this, but when you say I am, say, what is one of the things that you remember that you said, I am?
Every day I put I am love. Every day. That's always on there.
Well, okay, another one. Okay, a different example.
I always put I am light. I am grateful. I am supported.
Okay. Okay. So you can, I'm just saying this out to like even improve, because I'm all about improving and helping out others, and giving my tips and giving as much as I can. One of the things that I learned is to actually find things and see things in detail. Like instead of, not to say what you do is not good, but there's because it's amazing what you do. Not everybody does that, and we need to teach this in schools and just things like that.
Wow.
And that's why it's important for me to be on this audio right now, recording this stuff to get this message out there to the people. Yeah. It's very important.
Well, the thing that I find is the reason that I write stuff down is because, and I know that I've talked a little bit with you about this before, but like it's really to like increase my frequency. It's kind of like I can sit and be in a really not so good place, and I know that that's not good for my body at all.
Oh yeah.
So the more that I put out positive intention about myself, the more likely that I see it. Like I will go into work and people will look at me and smile. And I go into a store and I look people in the eye and I know that there's a different vibration that comes off of that.
Yeah.
And it's really changed my life. And the thing is this is not anything that I've been practicing for like a long length of time. So for me, it's kind of like a new thing. And I hope to continue doing it forever.
Yes. Yeah. Make this a lifestyle and tell others to do this.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes. Like I said, my mind is sporadic, so I just thought of like 10 different things when you were speaking right now. But one of the things that I was thinking is, when we're feeling amazing, we attract beautiful circumstances, beautiful conversations. Beautiful people. Beautiful situations. I don't care if I said that, but I'm going to say it again. Beautiful beautiful situations. It's amazing. There's instance, this guy, he's like always mad at something or something. He's a coworker, and I would be like, you know what? Before I go inside and clock in and start my day off making some money, before I sit outside in the car a little bit, listen to some music, and then I'll be like, you know what? Today's the day. I'm going to make today amazing. I promise myself.
I love it.
What's going on the inside of me. I'm going to have an amazing day. I'm not going to let any type of energy just mess up my day. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to keep thinking about why I'm here, about to make some money. I'm going to keep thinking about my purpose in life, et cetera, et cetera. Get myself hyped up, and then I, talk to him, and we're just having a beautiful conversation.
I know. I love it.
If I would not have said those things to get myself ready to have an amazing day. I believe in when you get yourself in a high vibration, you have high vibration situations.
High vibration situations.
Yes. Put that on the shirt.
Yeah. I'm looking for some high vibration situations.
If you would never meditate, your situations in life would not be so awesome. But when you
I know.
life becomes when you feel amazing and get meditated and dance, talk to people that you can talk for hours to, listen to amazing music, watch an awesome movie, feel amazing, then awesome things start to happen.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed, and this is just something that I've been picking up on, have you noticed that when you're vibrating at a higher frequency, that almost the language is matched? Like people will change their language towards you. Like all of a sudden people will be saying like, oh, and I was really in alignment. And I'm just like, you never say in alignment. Like, where is this even coming from? It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah. Your energy is attractive, and we want to take all that in. We're like, yes, Lisa's coming by. I'm gonna take in all of that.
Yes.
Get attracted to it, and you just want to just be it.
It's so true. So
monkey
true.
see, monkey do. It's like, oh, that's fun. I'm gonna go and do that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And I think that's huge. That's huge to change the level everywhere. If you connect with somebody and then they turn around and connect to somebody else on that level, like you just passed it on.
Yes. I don't know when specifically, but this has happened multiple times. But it would either happen to that person or to me, or so I feel amazing most of the time, right? Like I said, the time that I didn't feel amazing was yesterday, which is, what a coincidence. I'm talking about it, but it within like years. I just stay feeling happy. I stay focusing on amazing things, and it's not that I force it. It's just a habit. But,
like when you walk outside and look at the blades of grass.
Oh my God. And then that would trickle down to, oh, look at my beautiful, the sun shining on my car. Then that would trickle down to, you know what, I'm going to listen to some amazing music. Then that will get me feeling amazing. Then while I'm thinking on my way to the job, I may think of some amazing thoughts and be like, you know what, I'm going to have an amazing day today. Then you talk to your coworkers amazing, you have an awesome, amazing day. Your manager, your boss compliments you. Everybody's like, you know what, you look good today. And then you clock out, you go home feeling amazing, and then you talk to somebody amazing like Lisa right now. And
oh, my. Yeah, that's a good day.
Yes, but I have so many things that I want to say. So one of the things that I was going to say was, I don't remember when, but it was, I feel amazing, but somebody came to me feeling even more amazing. I was like, wait a minute, I could feel more amazing than the way I'm feeling right now. I'm going to feel amazing. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's contagious, I should say.
It is. It definitely is. Yeah. I mean, it elevates. It elevates. It absolutely does.
Okay. I see it as food for the soul. We want to feel good.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was the other thing I wanted to say? Whatever. Yeah, so anyway. I love you, by the way. You are a beautiful person.
Thank you. Love you too.
You are a star. How do I say this? Just the word in your life, your energy is contagious. Obviously, and you are awesome.
Thank you. Same to you. Seriously, you do a lot of work for the BSU group. You do.
Yeah.
I know you do. And I think that it's amazing and it's a gift, and I look forward to seeing more of it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about what I had to say. I have so many things, like so many beautiful. I think it was about what was it? What was the first thing we were talking about?
Starting off our day. One of the things that you.
I know. Okay, it was the I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so say you're grateful, or you say I'm grateful, and then look, this is the beautiful thing that I learned. You think about it in details. What are you grateful for? Okay, why are you grateful for? I mean, why are you grateful for? What about that thing that you are grateful for? What about that makes you grateful? For example, instead of, I'm not saying, don't do what you're doing. Yes, do it. I'm just sharing a way that's even better, that makes you feel even more just in tune with what you're grateful for. Let's say, or what are you grateful for, Lisa?
Oh, when I'm putting I am grateful, I think that I am grateful to have this shift in my consciousness, and when I think about how things have changed in my life probably over the past year, I'm just so grateful that I'm aware of it. And then I'm grateful of messages that I receive throughout the day, through synchronicity, or, somebody saying something to me that I really need to hear, or walking outside and having an overwhelming sense of peace and calm. And so when I'm saying I'm grateful, I think that it is all inclusive. It's all inclusive, because if we think about the fact that even you and I are sitting on the phone, I'm in one state, you're in another state, we're far away. We connected through Instagram. That's how I connected with you. And do you know how many accounts are on Instagram? There are so many accounts on Instagram. And even through a sense of just being on the internet, and then being connected through Instagram, and then being connected through the phone, that's miraculous. There's no other answer for that. So when I say that I'm grateful, I'm just I'm grateful for all of it, every single piece of it. It's even the fact that we're two people that were born, that's miraculous. The chances of that happening are so small.
Oh my goodness! Don't even.
It's everything.
Subject. Oh. Goodness! Don't even say that we're grateful for even being alive right now. That is my.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then even to think back over life, over the span of life, and things that I would normally have thought oh, that was a really negative thing that happened. Well, no, it's not even negative, because it got me to exactly where I am today. So how could I not be grateful for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing
it's
is
everything.
Nothing is negative.
Mm-mm.
I think I'm not going to go into details, but the majority of people would think, this situation. I'm not going to get into the details of specifically what it was, but there was something that happened. Was it today? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, and it's not the same thing. Why I was feeling a little bit upset, but people would feel just they would. Their thoughts will just overwhelm them in a certain situation that happened yesterday. And then I was thinking, you know what? If that happens, then I'm looking forward to a much better situation, because the only thing, when something happens, we're like, oh, this is so bad. This is so bad, so bad. But it's actually not the problem that's bad. The problem is not the problem. The problem is in the transition of your thoughts to be okay with it, and to look the blame what's tragic.
Yeah, totally true.
That's it, because right now we're feeling amazing, even though a million gazillion things bad has happened. But we're just feeling them. We're not focused on the negative thing. Not to say that we're insensitive, but yeah. So and it's kind of and being a person who believes in that so much the way that I do, it can come off as insensitive. but I just learned to use my logic in high emotional situations, which is a skill that I feel is needed, because people can just, let their emotions overwhelm them, and then they do something that they regret or they can't change.
Right.
And you just have to be able to control your emotions.
And I think too, when because I work with people with different traumas and stuff, and so I can totally understand when you're saying, it almost seems insensitive, because it does seem insensitive, but if I can help somebody see the lesson that was learned, or if I can help somebody see what good came out of the situation, even if it's horrific, then I can help them change the perspective on it. And then they don't have to feel like it's a negative, because it gets turned into something like, oh, well, in this situation, like, I learned a valuable lesson. It was not without purpose, because everything has purpose. There's a lesson in everything that happens. So it's just realizing that, which is like, it's the biggest gift.
Can I cut in real quick?
Yeah.
I talk a lot, by the way, if you haven't noticed. But, and you laugh because it's true. So, no,
well, I was actually laughing too, because not only, like, I'm like, yeah, you talk a lot, but so do I. So it totally makes sense.
That's why we're on this call, just the dog. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, great. I love these moments when I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Everything has a purpose, right? Okay. How about everybody?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And this can go in many directions. This can be in life-changing situations, like that person was there to change your life. This can go into
absolutely.
This person was here to change lives of millions of people. It can go into this person was there to give you an idea. Just any. This can go into this person was probably just here to be regular. And I feel that and that could and then that can go into a different concept of, I feel, unless they have like some type of mental, situation going on there, like to where they're just really not, there. But anyway, for the people that don't have that, even though they can come off as mean or something, they may be mean, but I feel truly deep down, we're all good people, and we just grow up in the bad situation. We've seen things that just change us. I just feel that we all, from a baby, we just want to be happy, and we all have good intentions, but things happen, and that changes us, and it makes such a diverse, population on this earth. So that's how I feel, and the reason why I say that is because you said everybody has purpose, and that reminded me to say that I feel that everybody is actually a good person, and it's just that we have to see things from their perspective. I'm gonna give an example. And then I want to see, I'm just going to give this example real quick. So something will happen, and then person A will judge person B for doing something, and then person A will judge because they don't understand, they don't understand or come from the understanding that that person has a reason, a purpose for why they're doing that.
Right.
We all have intentions, and I feel that if we just come from an understanding that, okay, that person is dressed that way because they have a reason, or that person thinks that way because of a reason, and we accept them, then I feel the world will be off on a good start.
It would be. Yeah. And the thing is I totally agree. And what I find really helpful, and sometimes when I, see somebody and I'm like, sometimes the lesson for me in that meeting of a person is just that I'm like, okay, well, that's not where I'm at. So, so there are times that I'll meet somebody and I'll say, okay, well, I'm not where they're at. And then that's just the lesson in itself. But then there's other times that, I like to look at people as like an extension of myself because different periods of my life, like I've been in different situations. So if I can just kind of tap into somebody and be like, they're another extension of me. And if I don't want judgment upon myself, then I don't want to judge them. So, if somebody's being negative, I kind of just am like, okay, well, I'm not where they're at, but there's still an extension of me. And then when people are struggling with things, I just am kind of like, okay, well, I can get that because I can see myself being there. I'm
so sorry. Keep going.
Yeah. No. I lost it. I don't know where I was going with it, but it's just I like seeing people as an extension because we really are. We really are. That's all we really are. Yeah. How can we judge anybody? We're all one. Like I know I said that to you before, but it's like true.
I feel. I mean, I may be wrong. Okay, I could be totally wrong, but I feel a lot of judgment comes from the ego, comes from what other people think, and we adapt what other people think. How do you know that a type of clothing is bad? Like, oh, you're wearing that, judging, right? But that you got that idea because somebody told you that was bad, and I feel that
that's true. That's true.
And one thing that I almost cut you off for, see, okay, I have like 3 things I want to say. One of the things, so hard being Aaron, you have to choose where you're going to. Okay, so one of the things I want to say is the 4 Agreements. You've read that book, right?
I have read that book. That book's amazing.
and so that's I also learned this before I read that book, and I learned it from How to Win Friends and Influence People, and basically it's a 2-book set that, and I seen it even deeper on How to Win Friends and Influence People, because the 4 Agreements is not very, but it can be broad, but it can't be specific at the same time, but How to Win Friends and Influence People really, really, really dives in, and it's just saying, don't take anything personally, just like the 4 Agreements said. If you've lived exactly how that person has lived, you would be doing the exact same thing. So when somebody wants to give you the middle finger, somebody wants to curse you out or give you a negative whatever, or if somebody's freaking Kobe scoring amazing shots, if you were living that person's life, you'd be just like them, and you can't, but like you were saying, you see, it's an extension, and that's yes. When you said that, yes. That's the second thing I want to talk about, the extension thing. People doing amazing, I see that's me. I'm like, yes, you go, me. You go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes. When I see people being successful, I'm just like, yes. Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first call, so I'm a little bit I'm not at. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Sorry, people were calling me. They energy. Okay, so no, it's Lisa.
They're like, I could feel it. I could feel it through the phone.
Sorry, something happened right now. So I didn't really hear what you said right now. I was kind of focusing on that, but okay. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, this is the first recording, so I'm a little bit. I'm not that loose right now. I'm not that loose, but I will. Yeah.
So I think that I like this idea.
Yes.
I like this idea. You know, because it's really difficult to find people to connect with on a different level. At least it is here.
And you want to know how I feel about that?
Yes.
I freaking want to make BSU very, very big because I want this problem to end. As much as I can. I know I can't save everybody, but as much as I can, I want to make BSU worldwide to where you can be like, I want to talk to somebody who can. It could be about streaming. It could be about
my goodness.
It could be about meditation. It could be about yoga. It could be about being grateful. It could be about just handling certain situations, specific situations where somebody else has been through the same thing. The power of people. I want to bring people. That's what I'm doing right now with the BSU family group, and I want to do that with the BSU chat, BSU group. What am I saying? BSU app. You know, where we chat and stuff like that, and just do amazing things. And I want to create something super amazing, not just chatting. And I want to change lives and save lives.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you're doing it.
And I'm doing it right now. And I'm gonna go back to what I said. Do you want to know how I feel about that? The way that I feel about you don't have to answer. I answer my own questions. About that. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. So the way that I feel about that is I give my everything into BSU. Everybody has a different purpose, but my purpose in life, I'm going to die with BSU on my mind and just doing BSU things. And that's how I feel about that idea. That's awesome. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's awesome. And it's an awesome tool. It really is.
Yeah. And you know, I want to save lives and I've saved lives. But are you you're getting pretty tired, so I'm gonna let you go, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We'll do this again sometime. This awesome 35 minutes. I really, really appreciate this so much. Me
too.
You are going to affect somebody's life by giving your input, giving your life situations. Somebody's going to relate to it and be like, you know what? What would Lisa do? And then
whoa. I think I want to laugh like her. I want to be in a positive mindset. Let's do this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
that's all good.
Until next time.
Yeah, definitely. I'll talk to you soon.
Wait. Don't hang up because maybe it might happen. So let me just stop recording. And whoever's listening, yes, you listening, yes, you hear this voice. There's a reason why you hear this audio. And you're supposed to be amazing in this life. And I love you. And just be amazing. Be awesome. Be awesome today, whatever day that you've heard this audio. Make the rest of it. Even if you're about to go to bed in 1 minute, make that 1 minute the most amazing minute you have ever had in your entire life. Do it for yourself. Yes. I love you. Until next time.